All right, so the next genetic birth defect that we're going to talk about is PKU. PKU, the real name for it is phenylketonuria. You don't need to know that. You need to know it as PKU. If somebody is born with PKU, their body is not able to process protein. So, here are some symptoms right here. So they can have a musty odor. They could have seizures. They can be a little bit delayed. Basically, their treatment is that they're put on a special diet that limits foods containing protein. So they're not really able to eat meats or like beans or things like that because their body can't process it. So they're put on a special diet. That's PKU. Then we have muscular dystrophy. Muscular dystrophy is the weakness and shrinking of muscles due to a lack of protein. So, most people with muscular dystrophy eventually lose the ability to walk, but there are more than 30 different types, so symptoms vary. There's not a known cure, but there are some medications that they can take that can kind of help slow the muscles from deteriorating. There are some surgeries that they can have, and they can also do therapy. Okay, now we're going to move on to environmental birth defects. So these are ones that are completely caused by environment. So they have nothing to do with genetics. They're completely because mom or dad did something that affected the baby. So the first one is called fetal alcohol syndrome. You might also hear this one called fetal alcohol spectrum disorder. They're the same thing. This is a condition that results from mom consuming alcohol during pregnancy. This can cause brain damage, brain and central nervous system problems, social and behavioral issues, growth problems. The good news is this is completely preventable. Mom doesn't drink alcohol during pregnancy. The baby will not be born with this. No amount of alcohol is safe to consume during pregnancy, so it drives me crazy in like TV shows or books or movies when they're like, oh, 1 glass of wine won't hurt. Yes, it will. I promise. Okay. You may not notice the effects, but no amount is safe for a child. Fetal alcohol syndrome is completely preventable, but it's not reversible. Now, the hard thing with this one is that a lot of times mom might not know that she's pregnant, and so she's drinking because she doesn't know she's pregnant yet. So that's when this one becomes kind of hard. Most moms, after they find out that they're pregnant, they'll stop drinking alcohol, but sometimes the damage can already be done. It's definitely better if they stop once they find out than if they would keep going, but it can be hard. So this is what somebody with severe fetal alcohol syndrome looks like. Not everybody has these facial features, but these are kids who had moms who drank alcohol very heavily during their pregnancy. So I'm going to pause here and I'm going to have you watch this video that's down below, and then I'll come back with the next video.